Alright, so now we are coming back with more of Slay the Spire. Let's see if we can fix a couple things though. So we know we don't want to be in this corner. I think like right there is good. Seemed to work well last time. It could be a bit smaller. Alright. So I want to do another watch and run. I do. Because we came so close last time. And we have one till our next unlock anyways. I also want to do more of the Ironclad, but I think Watcher is pretty awesome. So let's try that. Say. Sorry, I should be a little bit lower so that you can see our seed. Just right there. Okay. Oh, I guess you want to see our relics too, huh? Let me fix that too. Not you. This. Yeah, probably like right there is fine. Alrighty. So let's talk to this giant whale. I've learned some things about this game since the last time I played. Keep in mind that the more that I play this game, the better I'm gonna get at it. Obtain a random rare relic? Take 21 damage, huh? Or upgrade a card? I don't really know if there's any cards in our starting deck that we want to upgrade. Maybe Eruption, maybe? Vigilance also could be good, I guess, but like probably Eruption, if anything, yeah? But is that better than obtaining a random rare relic? There's also some pretty bad random rare relics. Let's upgrade a card. So I also learned a trick that if you hover over this, you can see exactly where your elites are. So that's a cool little trick. Now it looks like the path that has the most elites is going to be here in the center. It also has a lot of our unknowns, I'm pretty sure. But is there a merchant along that path as well? We don't have a whole lot of gold, but it could be useful to us. There's treasures along every path. Rest points, a little bit more scarce on some of them. But genuinely pretty much the same, right? So I guess we come over here. Here seems like a great starting place. Okay, so this thing wants to attack us for 11 damage. Well, let's use our vigilance. And then switch to eruption. I feel like this is a mistake. Maybe not. I'm like, do I really want to take double damage from this? I don't have any other way to access calm right now. So maybe we just do this and strike. Maybe use a miracle and strike again. I'm like, if we used it the other way, would it have really been that much better, though? I don't know. I feel like not, probably. Strike twice here. But it will help us with our finisher, at the very least, in theory. Okay, well, this sucks. Drawing a whole bunch of strikes is not really in our bingo card. We are going to take a lot of damage. It's got to happen. Well, that sucks too. Okay. Use Eruption to deal damage to this. Let's enter Calm again. And then just defend. Okay, as long as we draw any strikes, we're good, right? So let's end that before that gets any worse. Add a card to our deck. So Empty Fist, I feel like is fine sometimes, but other times I feel like it's just a waste of a card. Follow Up is great because it allows you to gain more energy and attack at the same time, I feel like. And then Prostrate, gain 2 Mantra, gain 4 block. When you obtain 10 Mantra, enter Divinity. I really don't know how useful this thing is. Follow-up is only adding an extra 7 damage to us, but this is a free block. So maybe we just try it out. Hate to add unnecessary cards to our deck, but what you gonna do, you know? Let's hit this guy hard. Miracle, strike. This guy's already about to die. We had to do nothing. That's the beauty of the Watcher, I guess. So add a card to our deck. Meditate. Sometimes I feel is good. I guess maybe we take Follow-Up. I know I just said I don't trust Follow-Up, but it can be good, okay? Transform a card. I would love to transform probably a defend, I guess. I don't care what you transform it into, just transform it into something. Deal 10 damage. Okay. So we get free upgrades now. That's pretty good, actually. Prostrate for free. We can defend. Hit with a strike. Hit with another strike. Alright, here we want our Eruption, for sure. And then just smack that dude. Good to go. I don't know how I feel about adding another follow-up. At the start of each turn, add a smite to your hand. I forget what a smite does. Deal 12 damage, exhaust. This gives us block and draw. Let's do that. I think we remove some cards. Let's remove another one of these blocks, probably. We'd love to get rushed down. Alright, we have an elite. This thing is horrifying. So I kind of want a vigilance though. But I guess here we strike, follow up to gain back our energy. Now do we vigilance? I feel like getting those extra attacks later is gonna help us. Miracle is also pretty good. Hit for one more. Probably could have waited where we could do more damage. I forget, does Eruption count as an attack? I hate that these are all skills. This sucks. Let's play Rushdown, even though I'm scared. And, oh, it doesn't count because it's not a skill, it's a power. Huh. Neat. Good to know. Alright. I feel like we waste our lessons learned here, actually. Almost. I hate to do it. But this thing is going to unalive us if we don't. Cool. So let's vigilance is gonna upgrade him, we know this. Let's eruption to gain more draw. Strike. Strike. It's a lot of damage we're taking, but it's okay. This enemy is kind of special in that way, I guess. But I feel like we just kind of want to hit this guy hard. Deal 12. Deal 14. He's out of here. I'd rather just deal with that guy fast, honestly. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Sounds great. Strength Potion is fine. Add a card to our deck. So Scroll is really good. I feel like. We don't want to go to the shop. I feel like we almost want to go to a fireplace here. Just to heal back some of that HP that we lost from that elite. Alright, smacking down this guy. Definitely want to rush down. Smack. Smack. Honestly, use the miracle to defend and prostrate. Feels great to me. So we can eruption, then follow up to gain our energy back. I don't know what happened to my voice there. But then we can lessons learned and end this fight. Okay. So I've heard Tranquility is actually pretty good. Mainly just because Calm State does so much for us in terms of drawing. Our ability to draw cards. We got Vajra. So we're a little bit stronger now. That's not too bad. Do I really want to fight an elite here? I guess so. It's a little scary. Once again, not gonna lie. So we take the rush down. I think evaluating is fine. Give us some more draw. Hit this one with a strike. We still don't do enough damage. Okay. Still have like 8 left. We could Strike Potion, which I think I might just do, just to take a little bit less damage here. Still getting hit for 3. Not great, but it's whatever. Alright. So we got kind of a beautiful play here. We can Eruption. Then follow up. Then use our lessons learned. It upgraded Strike, not great. Flurry of Blows is okay, I think. We might want to take another Prostrate if we're going for a Mantra type build. So let's play our Rushdown. I don't really know if we want to enter Tranquility here per se. I know we want to use our Strike, that's for sure. Let's defend. Reduce down the amount of damage we're taking, but still take damage enough to draw more cards. Play our Flurry of Blows just to get that damage out. We could follow up now, but I think it's better to follow up after we play our Eruption. That way we can do more damage. As well as also play our Flurry of Blows. And finish off with Lessons Learned. Not bad. I wish we would stop upgrading strikes, please. We got a Flex Potion. Crescendo. Retain, Enter Wrath, Exhaust. I don't know how great Crescendo really is. It does give you a way to enter Wrath if you need it. It's not as necessary as, like, Calm, because Calm just gives you draw and allows you to get a lot of draw in certain instances, but, like... I feel like we need to be better at saying no to cards. And I think that's what I'm going to do here. So we can evaluate here. We could also just scrawl. Maybe scrawling is better. Scrawl. Not exactly what you like to see. Okay. So let's play our rushdown. Play a miracle. Play our strike. Bring back our energy. Evaluate. We finally got our flurry of blows, which is great. We can insight if we wanted to draw more cards. Do we really want to do that right now, though? Not really. Should really be trying to reduce down this amount of damage, huh? Let's eruption here. Okay. Use another flurry of blows. I don't like any of these cards per se. Lessons learned wouldn't be too bad here, I guess. Let's insight. Defend. Let's prostrate for sure. Okay. Let's smack for 20. We could probably go back and enter into our tranquility now. Which will reduce down the amount of damage that we're taking. While also allowing a flurry of blows. Okay, so last attack that we did do was it was an attack, so we can follow up. We can also strike, finish that enemy off. Let's evaluate just to get more draw. Alright, let's insight, draw some more cards. These are not great. It's flurry blows. I guess we evaluate here again. Prostrate. Strike. We're definitely not getting to our mantra quick enough. Insight for sure. Okay, let's strike. I feel like we have more things to enter into calm than we do into wrath for sure, which is definitely becoming a problem. So lessons learned that. Okay, that went into our block, not great. Once again, Pen Nib is great though. Choose a card in your draw pile, play the chosen card twice, and exhaust it. Sounds kind of terrible. It's also cost 4. Wallop's not great. Empty Body could be useful for us. I don't know. I'm not a fan of any of these, I think. I think we just go. Like I said, adding more cards to the deck is actually just worse for us, typically. So, what do we do here, huh? Strike this fungi beast. Lessons learned it. Get that out of the way real quick. I don't even see what that upgraded, but let's go ahead, do that, and probably take a tranquility, I guess. Enter into calm. Get ready for our wrath. Interesting. Let's scroll. Let's prostrate because we can. Let's think about this carefully. Let's play our rush down. Flurry of blows. Follow up. Get our eruption off, which will grant us more energy. Okay. Follow up again because it was an attack. Okay. We have the opportunity to get another rush down. That's pretty good. I'm a little afraid of our draw currently, though. So I'd prefer to get things that give us draw, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. So maybe we take even more rush down. Sounds kind of crazy, but it might just work. We don't really have a lot of HP to play on an event that's negative. I kind of want better cards. So let's go for an enemy. Prostrate seems good. Okay. Rush down. Let's get that. Let's evaluate our decisions. Go ahead and strike this man. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll. Get a bunch of cards. This is very interesting. Play Tranquility. Play Insight to figure out what's going on. Okay. So we got Flurry of Blows, Smack. I don't know if we need to rush down again right now, so maybe we hold off on that. I think if anything we go ahead and Eruption. Awesome. Now we can just get off our lessons learned for basically free. Do 56 damage. Only gave us a strike plus though, which kind of sucks. Why are we upgrading all of our strikes? Who knows? Bowling Bash? I feel like all these cards are trash, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just keep going. We can smith here if we want. Make that scroll free. We are going up against this thing here, it's a little scary. Let's go ahead and Eruption. Actually, zero cost scroll. Let's start this off well. Flurry of Blows. Rush down. Eruption. Flurry of Blows again for more damage. Knock him into his defensive form. Okay. Prostrate for free. we want any of this other stuff? I think we just want to rush down. Get that out of our deck. Then we can play an additional card if we want. Perhaps this was a mistake. Let's evaluate those poor life decisions and move on. Interesting. Insight. Okay. Do you take damage that way? Is it worth it for us to take damage, though? Almost becomes the question. This is the only way that we gain block, is the only thing, right? Also puts us into our calm state. It means that we don't get to use follow-up this turn, which does suck, but... I don't know, I think it's pretty worth it. Taking 4 damage is not the end of the world here. Alright. So... definitely scary. Let's defend. Go ahead and Flurry of Blows. That way we can follow up. Actually, maybe we want to Eruption here first. And then let's follow up. Yeah, take the 2 damage. Let's see. You can go ahead and prostrate here. Sounds super weird, but whatever. Just trying to decide if I wanted to strike before doing this. I don't think so. I think we just play Vigilance here. 16. That's pretty good. We can play our Flurry of Blows again. And then evaluate to draw more cards later. So we'd like to do a lot of damage to you this turn, huh? Let's Insight, see if we get some Wrath. We do not, that's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack you anyways. Smack, follow up. Get some energy back. Gain like 8 block. Gain another 6 block. Let's play defensively here a little bit. Does mean taking 6 damage, it's okay. Okay. Flurry of Blows here. Prostrate, because we can. Still seeing too much calm in this deck. Let's go ahead and strike. It's about the max amount of damage we're going to be doing anyway. So. We could have used our Flex Potion, I guess, but that just seems wrong. Okay. Let's go ahead, Insight. So we drew a bunch of strikes. So I tell you what, let's defend. Eruption. follow up. It's gonna reduce a little bit of our block, that's okay. I think we vigilance here. And evaluate. Does mean that this is going to take a little bit longer than we're liking, but it's not so bad. I wish we were getting more Wrath cards, honestly. Let's prostrate. That's also insight. Interesting. Let's flurry. Do I want to do this? Let's see. It's taking 4 more damage. That's eruption. Defend. Flurry of blows. Follow up. Okay, pretty good so far. Wow. There must be a lot of dust in here. Okay. I gotta figure this out. Tranquility. Do we want a tranquility here? Let's think. Do one more strike. We could just finish you here, I think. Seems good enough for me. I still don't know how I feel like Expunger with the Watcher. Because it's essentially like Windmill for the Watcher. Which with Wrath is good. The start of your turn, gain 2 Mantra. Deal 12 damage. It deals additional damage equal to monster gain this combat. Interesting. Let's take Devotion. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites. I think we want the collar. Alright, let's take a look at this. What we got going on here. So there's 2 elites this way. Every other way has 1 elite. I'd also like to make it to a shop. I don't think we need 2 shops though. Okay. Let's go here. Do this, defend, strike. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Let's just leave that alone. Take 2 damage, that's fine. Get some extra draw. Alright. Flurry of blows for free. Let's prostrate, probably. I'm thinking we Tranquility. Flurry of blows. Then Scrawl. I want Wrath here. Do I want Rushdown right now? Yes. It's Eruption. Our hand is too full. Flurry of blows. Follow up. Strike for 20 damage. Miracle. Let's do lessons learned here. God, another block. Okay. I don't think we really have a lot of high-cost attacks where Swivel would be necessary. Nirvana, when you scry, gain 3 block. We don't have a lot of scry. Bowling Bash. Deal 10 damage for each enemy in combat. It's upgraded though. It does work with Wrath. We need to consider this. Alright, let's get rid of a card. Preferably something non-upgraded. Okay, now we have way too much Rushdown. I don't know if we really want to add another follow-up. I don't know if we want any of this, actually. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Brew 5 random potions. Give me the strawberry, man. Okay. Interesting. Vigilance? No, because then we'd have no way of getting back. So... we like Devotion. I hate to miss out on Eruption here. Let's use Eruption. Do this. Vigilance. Still taking 12 damage. Let's play the Rushdown. Wish we could do more here, honestly. It's Bowling Bash. Huh. Okay, not me just realizing how that card works. That's fine. Do that. Defends. where it actually does 2 attacks, but it tells you the damage for its at its max, I guess. Flurry of Blows. Or at its, it tells you the damage for 1 attack, but it does 2 of them. Normally it just tells you how much damage that's going to be. Let's scroll. Since we're already like this, let's go ahead and prostrate. Let's go ahead and rush down. Maybe we didn't even need to do that. Let's go ahead and strike. No, it still wouldn't have been enough damage. Alright, strike again. I feel like we need more things that get us into Wrath other than Eruption. Flurry of Blows for free. Now we Eruption. I was trying to see if there's any way that we get draw here. I don't think there is. Let's enter into that form for the first time. I need to be using more potions, I guess. Let's get rid of a flex potion for a dexterity potion. Gain 9 blocks, scry 5? I mean, for us, it's kind of useful. Crescendo, I really wish you were an attack. Let's take it. I think we want fights here. We still have a lot of cards. And some of which I feel like are pretty unnecessary. I think any way we do this, we're taking damage, so let's do this. Gain some extra energy. Tranquility. Crescendo. To gain energy back, and then scroll. Flurry of Blows. Follow up. Play Vigilance. Play Flurry of Blows. Play Eruption. Play Flurry of Blows again. There's no way to finish you this turn, so I guess we just take both rushdowns. Could have done 20 damage, but I think we could just rather do that this turn. It's Bowling Bash. Lessons learned. Finally got an upgraded Tranquility. All of these are bad. I'm leaving. Flurry of blows. I'm actually kind of scared to use Eruption here. It would allow us to get rid of you, but then we're still taking like 12 damage. I guess I could have played the Dexterity Potion. I don't really feel like that's worth it here, though, if I'm being honest. Well, we're ready for Pen Nib. Okay. So we're not in Wrath yet, but we could be. Let's Tranquility. Play Flurry of Blows. Then Rush Down. Then Crescendo. Prostrate. Flurry of Blows. Bowling Bash here, actually. Follow up. Let's go ahead and scroll. Strike. Then follow up here. This guy's goose is cooked. Yeah, let's 20 him. Good. Okay. Empty body. My only problem with these kinds of cards is like, do we really want to be getting rid of our stances entirely? I feel like there's nothing that really benefits us from not having a stance. Let's think about this wisely, huh? I don't think there's any other real way to do damage here other than to do that. Oh no, because it's going to do 33. But then how do I finish you up? Okay. We do this. Vigilance. Smack. bowling bash. Defend. I maybe should have dealt with this guy, but that's okay. Prostrate for free. Let's rush down. Okay. Eruption. Is it worth it to really attack you? I don't know. Let's just hit here. It's probably not. Let's play another rushdown, I guess. That was a mistake, but scrawl. Tranquility. Before it blows. Follow up. Devotion. Crescendo. Prostrate ourselves again. I'm tempted to keep playing with this. Nah, let's just strike. I'm afraid that we're not gonna get what we need. Strike, vigilance. He's doing what, 36 with this? Good God. Defend. Guess we should have played the dexterity potion here, but that's okay. Perfect. Flurry of blows to get it out of our hand and get rid of your block. Then let's Eruption to get out of calm state. Draw a bunch of cards. Follow up because it's free. That's going to do about as much damage as it possibly can right now. Let's strike. Lessons learned to upgrade a card. Nice, Rushdown is now free. Start of each combat heal 2 HP. I'll take it. Fairy in a bottle. It's better than that. I don't want any of this stuff, man. Let's go here, rest. We're about to fight an elite. Rush down for free. That sounds good. Guess I could have made my other rush down free. That would have been nice, huh? Let's play rush down again. We are taking 12 damage here, no matter what. So, bowling bash, follow up. I don't feel the need to lessons learned here. That's fine. He's doing 18 damage. So prostrate. Let's vigilance. Play one strike, eruption. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a way out of this form. Not gonna lie. I'm tempted to devotion defend, or maybe just double defend. I'm almost thinking evaluate isn't doing anything for us anymore. Pretty scary. Alright, let's insight. Play the devotion. Play tranquility. Crescendo here. Bowling bash. Prostrate. Scrawl. Vigilance. Defend, probably. Flurry blows to get it into our discard pile. Eruption to gain more cards. Follow up because it's free. Flurry of blows. He's doing 48 damage this turn, by the way. Lesson learned. So 30 gold. Fossilized helix. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each turn. Okay. I guess that kind of helps us in a weird way. Swift potion. Reach heaven. Deal 10 damage. Shuffle a through violence into your draw pile. I don't really think that does anything for us. Follow-up plus is nice, I guess. Dreamcatcher. Whenever we rest, we may add a card into our deck. I don't want to rest, but I want to upgrade a card. Long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Ritual Dagger. Deal 15 damage if fatal. Permanently increase this card's damage by 3. No. Naturally, you join the line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Murder, 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 caw, caw, caw. Murder, 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 caw, caw, caw. You eye a donation box. Smash and grab. Obtain 99 gold. Seems good to me. Hmm, 14 damage. Is there any way out of 14 damage? I don't think it's worth it for the extra strike. I don't think. Rush down for free. Devotion. Crescendo. Nice. Vault. Seems pretty good. Prostrate plus. Crescendo, I guess? Draw me 3 cards, please. Because this hand is not it. Okay. Scroll as well, please. Okay. Nice. Follow up. Follow up again. Probably strike. Go to Tranquility, please. I think it's just getting past that first hand, really, for us. That's really the problem. Let's Eruption. $75 gold to remove a card from my deck? Absolutely. Player takes off its cloak to reveal he is a cleric. You are a kind soul. Receive my purification, he screams. You are unsure if he is grateful or mad. Okay. I kind of want to get rid of Evaluate, honestly. But I feel like even blocks and strikes are even worse. Do I risk it for the biscuit here? Let's rest. We have plenty of upgraded cards. Empty Mind, though. Yes. Play Rush Down for free, play Devotion. Play Bowling. Do we want to play Bowling Bash? I guess so. Scrawl. Tranquility. Sorry. Flurry of Blows. Prostrate, probably. Eruption. Rush down again. Flurry of Blows. Follow up. Strike for 40 damage. Play an Empty Mind here, I guess. Attack. Probably Evaluate. We're not quite infinite yet. Insight, please. Do I even want to bother with these guys? They are doing 7 damage, but you do a lot of weird stuff. So I'm gonna do this. Crescendo. Follow up. Bowling bash for a ton of damage. Frustrate, basically. Great blows. And lessons learned. Okay. Took us 2 turns. Probably not as good as it could be, but whatever. Blasphemy is crazy. Do we really want any of this? Blasphemy is kind of like... I honestly think I just want to pass. Transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. I think I'd like to get to a shop as soon as possible. Okay. Reach heaven. Do we even want that, really? Crescendo. Huh, I guess we do. Shit, lessons learned. That's my bad. I feel like we have so much calm already. Skip. Wow. Well, one of these cards does nothing. One of these things is not like the other. So, let's do this. Take 10 damage. Oh, take no damage because of this thing. Just kidding. Rush down, prostrate, meditate. Probably eruption, I guess. Oh. Eh, we'll take you two. Why not? Do I want another flurry of blows? I feel like we're already almost overdrawing. Bowling Bash plus. Another one of these could be nice. Alright, so what does not work for us? Probably omniscience. I don't really see anything here that I want. Let's take Orichalcum. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. Good thing I just spent it all. An opening appears in the tomb and out slides a small red mask with a note attached. Take from others as I have taken from you. At the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. Okay. Scrawl. Play both our rushdowns. Get tranquility up. Play miracle because this is gonna be a big turn. Crescendo. Reach heaven. Follow up. $22, $28, that's $50. Devotion, empty mind. Flurry of Blows for free. I think we just defend. I guess we didn't even have to defend because we take no damage, huh? Let's play our through violence. Then follow up. Then prostrate. Vault. Let's play another turn. Where it blows again. Man, it sucks that I'm getting this again. Reach heaven, meditate. Prostrate for free, which puts us into divinity. Through violence, I guess. Is there any way that I get that back into my hand now? Okay. Apply 3 vulnerable. Do we want Conjure Blade? I don't feel like it's worth it. I mean, like, sometimes it is. Interesting. Okay. So now, devotion, eruption. Follow up to finish you off. I guess we could have bowling bashed earlier. That's fine. Do that. Vigilance. Flurry of Blows. Evaluate. Oh wow, another minion that you're never gonna get a chance to use. Empty mind. Do that, follow up. Bowling bash. Insight to see what other cards we have here. Eruption, I guess. Guess I could have just played another turn and upgraded a card, or tried to. Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Are we facing the Time Eater here? That's the donuts. Alright. Worship, I think, is fine. That seems pretty good. Devotion gain 3. Crescendo costing 0. Let's make Crescendo cross 0, I guess. Love to upgrade again, actually. I think even more than we'd like to fight in Elite. Well, okay, they are pretty easy. Not a fan of this hand. Let's bolt. Okay. Still not really a fan of this, but I guess we prostrate. Vigilance, defend. Eruption to gain some energy. I should have Parade of Blows first, but that's okay. That. Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash again. Draw a bunch of cards. Rush down. Tranquility. Devotion. Empty Mind. Prostrate. Crescendo. Bowling Bash. There's no way that... Oh, I do. I can. Yes. Neat. Start each combat with 4 plated armor. Thread and needle. Essence of Steel, gain 4 plated armor. I don't really think we need any of this. Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. Probably worthless, but we'll take it. Fight a boss from Act 1, obtain a rare relic. Upgrade all cards, but we can no longer heal. Let's fight a boss from Act 1. I feel like they stand, like, no chance here. Tranquility. Empty Mind. Flurry of Blows. Devotion. Scrawl, probably. Rush down. Prostrate. Eruption. Rush down. Follow up. Vigilance. Flurry of Blows. Crescendo. Prostrate again. Vigilance. Miracle. Eruption. Follow up. And I guess we just lessons learned here, right? Pawn pickup, gain 300 gold. Kind of pointless, but sure. A regen potion. Regen heals HP at the start of each turn. Each turn, regen is reduced by 1. Okay. Could use some regeneration. Fear No Evil seems pretty good. Prostrate Plus also seems pretty good. Let's take the Fear No Evil. Let's have fun with it. Okay, let's upgrade a card. Vault, probably. It's literally only giving us 2 cards because there's only 1 card in our deck that's not upgraded at the moment. Scrawl. Rush down. Tranquility. Worship. Crescendo, probably. Bowling Bash. Then follow up. Like, can I draw even more cards? I don't think we do. Prostrate. We could reach Heaven. Now let's just vigilance. And probably meditate too, I guess. Why didn't I take the 0 cost one? Flurry of blows, follow up. Honestly, devotion, vault. Take rush down again. Great blows. Eruption. Reach heaven. Empty fist. Fasting plus. Gain 4 strength, 4 dexterity. Gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn. I like my energy. Eh. You have no cards to upgrade. I'll take it. Why not? Okay. It's a weird hand. Vigilance. Crescendo. Prostrate. Bowling bash. That is 21 damage. How much more is that? 16. Okay, not bad. Flurry of blows. Follow up. Lessons learned. Even though I don't think we actually even have a card to upgrade, so. I think I'm okay. Okay. So, Tranquility, Crescendo. Reach Heaven, Bowling Bash, Vault. Press down, prostrate. Devotion. Empty Minds. It's a lot of damage to take. Follow up, follow again. I guess I could have erupted there. I forgot we don't take damage on the first hit, basically. Probably could have done a bit more there. 13 by 2, huh? Not a fan of this hand. Vigilance for sure. Insight, rush down, scroll. Oh, you're adding D's to my deck, man. Okay. Turn up evil, follow up. Evaluate, probably. Worship to gain a bunch of energy and to exit calm. Tranquility, Empty Minds. Let's gain even more energy. I should be furring blows every time. Shoot. Eruption. Follow up twice. Insights. It's just lessons learned there. Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash again. Prostrate for free. Um, Vigilance. Empty Minds. Worship. Flurry of Blows. Do I do more damage to you in this or in Eruption? Upon entering the stance, gain 3 energy. Attacks deal triple damage. Exit this stance at the start of your next turn. Right. Huh. The only thing is it doesn't give me draw, though. So I guess we reach Heaven. That's fine. Eruption. Use a Miracle. Through Violence. Follow up. Follow up again. Fear No Evil doesn't work here, unfortunately. Flurry of Blows. Cool. So that's our first technical win as the Watcher. The thump to thump to thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? You prime your staff with divine energy. Attack. You deal 858 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 2,331 damage to the heart. A total of 14,636,643,707 damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Amethyst, beat the game with the Watcher. Continue. Sweet. Cards unlocked. Let's see. Foreign Influence. Choose one of 3 attacks of any color to add into your hand. Exhaust. Interesting. Alpha. Shuffle a beta into your draw pile. Shuffle an Omega into your draw pile. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but... Mental Fortress, whenever you change stances, gain 4 block. Could be good. Oh my god, our combos were 25. We did a 25 combo. I think that's what that's saying. He had 2 perfects. I actually believe we slayed 4 bosses? Technically 5 bosses, if I'm being for real. So that went pretty well. Okay. Okay. Let me use the bathroom, and I will be right back. Okay. So I kind of want to do an ironclad one as well here. Random common relic. Moving 2 cards could be good. I think we want another relic more so. The merchant's card removal service now always costs 50. Well, alright. I mean, this path scares me. I feel like there's other paths that achieve the same results. So let's start here. I only have 1 block. So I guess we're taking 5 damage. Guess do this, take 2 damage. Alright, dead. 20 gold. Fire potion. Add a card. Spot weakness, I'll take it. Underclap is also pretty good, I think. Let's go here. Let's take it. Let's just lose 6 max HP, I guess. Let's gain a bunch of strength. 11. Block. Take 6 damage. Bash. Strike for 13. Maybe Inflame here. Spot a weakness. Block for 5, take no damage. Inflame. 8 damage. Another 8 damage. I really don't know how I feel about anger. I feel like anger just kind of messes us up, if anything. Body slam, deal damage equal to your block. Flame barrier. Let's go this way. I'm looking for things that really strike multiple times. 11. 11's a lot. Interrupt this enemy. Let's take no damage from this. Bash, strike. You're gonna get licked, it's okay. Spot another weakness. Defend against this. Take that enemy out this turn. Okay. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Intimidate, apply 1 weak to all enemies, and exhaust. I think we like Intimidate. Intimidate's fine, I guess. It's not the best, but it's whatever. It's helpful enough. Spot weakness. Defend. Start smacking away at you, probably. You haven't gotten a whole lot of useful cards yet, which kind of sucks. Defend for that, and let's bash. Even though it's not going to do as much, I guess. Because you do have the cogwheel or whatever. Might as well intimidate, I guess. Inflame. Defend. Strike. I hate that we're getting so much dazed here. Yeah. Well. Okay, let's defend. Kinda lame, but okay. I guess Whirlwind just doesn't exist for this, for my game, I guess. Just deal 14 damage. I should use spot weakness first, this is fine though. Actually, we probably don't even need to grow anymore. We're good, right? Unceasing top. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. It's not bad. Let's take Rage. I don't know if we necessarily need to rest here. 5 block. Gain 4 strength. I guess we upgrade spot weakness. Doesn't quite get us there. Okay. Inflame, intimidate. I guess. Rage for no reason, and then strike for 12. Cleave isn't bad. Let's go this way. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Okay. Easiest decision of my life. Okay. Rage, intimidate, cleave. No need to prolong this, I guess. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. I'm tempted to take flex, weirdly enough. I mean, it does give us draw. It's not... It's at the cost of 1. I guess it's not terrible. Let's get rid of something. Headbutt and uppercut, I think, are fine. Everything else, I don't really know so much. Rage, play intimidate, spot our opponent's weakness. I guess bash for 12. Block, uppercut. Flame. Shrug. Strike. Well, so we can do 17 damage and apply vulnerable or apply 30. I think we're gonna go for 30. Take 18. Start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 15 HP. We have a lot of strikes in our deck. Let's do it. High risk, high reward, right? Does kind of make us lose out on doing that, though. Intimidate. Shrug, probably. Inflame. Cleave. Spot weakness, uppercut. Okay. Huh. Guess we just end turn then. Thank God for Captain's Wheel, I guess that kind of saved us. I guess we want... Let's take Offering. It's the closest we're seeing to draw here, unfortunately. Let's heal up. Intimidate, Bash, Strike. I don't think we really want to do that right now, per se. Let's immediately do this. He's trying to do 18 damage right now, by the way. Gain 4 plated. Play defensively here. Okay. Spot weakness. Inflame. Headbutt. Probably Offering, I guess. Let's play Offering. Uppercuts. Shrug. Cleave? Either cleave or strike. I guess we cleave. Let's reapply vulnerable. Do we just take 4 damage here? I guess so. It's not attacking. Oh well. then rage, then headbutt. Give me rage back. Our deck really doesn't seem that strong, but it's kind of working, weirdly enough. Rage, bash, strike. Not bad. I think here we want limit break. Give me empty cage, man. Okay, where are we going now? So probably through the middle here. Want to go to our shop too. Get rid of some of these strikes. Rage, probably shrug. Intimidate for free, I guess. Strike, then headbutt. Get rage back, I guess. I know he's not gonna attack next turn. That's nice to have, just in case he does, and I mess up. We don't need to limit break here. I guess we just uppercut. Let's spot a weakness. Shrug. I almost just want to inflame here, I guess. Let's do strike. Let's do offering. Rage, shrug. Spot a weakness, flame. Headbutt. Use our block potion so we don't take a bunch of damage. Easy. I don't think we want any of those things. Take it in flame, I guess. Ooh, but we want pen nib, right? Let's take pen nib. Nah. I think we're good. If only we had attacks that hit multiple times. Let's do this to make these attacks do 0. There's no actual point drawing here, so let's just defend. Actually, we don't have to do anything, but this is fine too. Gonna do half damage, that's okay. Let's take rage, I guess. Rage, cleave. Do a bunch of damage to that one. Bash. Strike. Use our offering. With an uppercut. I guess we want cleave plus. I'd really prefer attacks that hit multiple times here, though. Could lose all of our gold or fight. Definitely fight. Let's take sword boomerang. Okay. Did not see that that was a random enemy, but that's okay. Let's inflame, cleave. Then we can just finish you off. Red mask is pretty good. colorless potion. I guess we want Thunderclap. Okay. Let's block for 13. Probably do this. Rage. Shrug. Offering. Does do actual health damage to us, not block damage. So... guess we could limit break. Probably just bash uppercut. Or bash headbutt, I guess. This is our turn where we gain a whole bunch of block. So we're already defended. Spot our opponent's weakness, inflame. I kind of like the idea of thunderclapping here. Just adding another vulnerable. Do we have enough to finish you? I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Let's block. Add some more vulnerable. $16 damage does hurt. 24 damage hurts more. 20, 20. If I add you, it'll be 24. It's still not enough, really. Block for some of this. Rage. I forgot we applied vulnerable. That's right. Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Seeing red isn't bad. I feel like we could use some more energy, so... it's not worth it. Okay, another elite. Thunderclap sounds good so far, but let's do an offering first. No block. Okay. Let's do this. Thunderclap. Uh, 13, 10, 10. 33, 19, 15, could just eliminate one of these guys. Actually, 24, 19. think we might as well inflame first. Is there a colorless card that I can get that gives me block? Easy. Okay. Blue candle. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhaust it. All your potion slots with random potions. I almost question if power through is worth it here. If we use a potion, gain 5 HP, that's fine. Free shop. I mean, steering blow, but maybe steering blow, headbutt. Ew, Snecko is bad. It's inflame. Probably headbutt twice, I guess. Intimidate, play our potion. I'm tempted to do this just to like gain cards. Okay, rage. Strike, cleave. Let's just gain some HP, because why not? Shrug. Uppercut, strike. I don't really feel like there's a need to limit break here. We could, but... Okay, inflame. Do we want? Yeah, let's see in red. Good. Heavy blade seems great. Let's upgrade. Upgrade in flame if we wanted. I think we want to upgrade heavy blade though. Guess this uppercut. Okay. Rage, probably seeing red. Uppercut. Thunderclap. Leave. I guess let's grab uppercut again. Do we want to play offering just to get through this faster? I think we're okay. Nine, huh? 11. Okay. I guess Warcry seems pretty good. Let's uppercut. Seeing red. Headbutt. I mean, it'd be nice if we had any strength. We're taking, what, 18 damage? mage. There's no reason to intimidate here. Like offering inflame, I guess. Hi, how are you today? Go ahead and cleave. Probably do this. Thunderclap. 12 by 3. This is still a lot of damage to take. Thunderclap, cleave, strike. Rage. Strike, limit break, because we can't do anything else. Defend. For basically no reason. Inflame, searing blow. Take that. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oops. I did not mean to do that. That's okay. Bash. Thunderclap, I guess. Let's do this. Spot weakness. Shrug. Sure. Then I could defend. Let's cleave, I guess. Feels like we're taking a lot of damage, which we are, but I forgot that we have the thing. So let's do that. Play Rage. Limit break. Well, let's wait. War cry. Let's remove the strike for now. Intimidate. Offering. Inflame. Limit break. Headbutt. Get back bloodletting, I guess. Gain a bunch of energy. Increase our strength. Smack this thing. Uppercuts. Kind of top decking at this point, but shrug it off. Okay, not so bad. Let's uppercut. And then cleave, I guess. Oof. 20 is scary. Let's do bloodletting. Headbutt. Let's take back bloodletting again, I guess. Bash. Heavy blade. Wasn't too bad. Felt kind of scary there for a second, but it wasn't too bad at the end. Feed is interesting. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn, gain energy. Seems very risky. I think we skip. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. Could be helpful. Philosopher's Stone. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. Well, 1 strength isn't all that bad. Runic Cube, though? For us is like huge. Let's take Philosopher's Stone. Okay, our elites are there. We'd also like to go to our shop. Guess it doesn't really matter so much. Let's go this way. Spot weakness. Have no block here, but it's whatever. Inflame. Uppercut. Intimidate. Shrug. Seeing red. Strike, headbutt. I should have bashed first. Bash. Spot weakness again. I honestly feel like we would almost like some block here, but some like good block. Maybe ghostly armor. Thunderclap. Defend. Leave like twice. Rage, Warcry. Don't we want, really? Spot weakness first. Limit break. Uppercut, I guess. They are allowing that one to regenerate, at least at first. Play a massive turn here. As you slowly make your way up the twisting paths, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. Constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you are going insane, or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway. And why would they lie? I think we take madness. Let's get rid of a card. Probably being strike, honestly. Get impervious. Offer Golden Idol. Gain 333 gold, lose Golden Idol. Is there another shop? There is. I guess we just uppercut here. Cleave. Well, that's not helpful to us, but just do that. Let's get that back. Spot weakness, seeing red. Thunderclap. Strike, shrug, Warcry. Shrugging in. Madness, even though it doesn't do anything. Cleave. Intimidate. Cool. It's rage, bloodletting, I guess. Strike. This heavy blade. More energy, gain more strength. Limit break. Deal 338 damage. Tori, whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack, damage, reduce it to 1. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Let's play Madness. Don't need that yet. Rage for free, strike, shrug, cleave, shrug again. It does take us a while to pop off, but I feel like once we start popping off, this deck actually becomes pretty good. Take Rampage, I guess, because why not? Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Transform a card. Ethereal, deal 20 damage. Okay. So Rage, Seeing Red, Inflame, Warcry. Probably the Headbutt, Thunderclap, Cleave. Now we Headbutt. Guess we want Cleave back. Shrug. Do we continue this turn? I don't feel like we need to do anything else per se. Let's just Whirlwind and win. I guess Flex is okay. Another limit break? Emilate's not bad. Sure, why not? Okay, flex, war cry. The headbutt down there probably. Bloodletting. Madness. Rampage. Get the Rampage back for 0. Uppercuts, rage for free. Inflame. Impervious, unfortunately. Thunderclap. Offering. Shrug. Leave. I guess just strike here. Let's gain 4 plated. Carnage, Heavy Blade. Lantern. Start each additional combat with an additional energy. Sounds good to me. Power Potion. Add a card. I feel like if we add another offering to our deck, we might actually just run out of health. Let's do it. I don't want it to be the bash. Red, rage, shrug, shrug again, boosted armor, uppercuts. Spot of weakness. I feel like we're actually doing more damage to ourselves than anything is doing to us. Play offering, I guess. Flex. Inflame. Madness, I guess. Limit break twice. To gain 40 strength, which is insane. Whirlwind. We don't need any of this. Let's see, what do we want to upgrade? Could just upgrade Searing Blow. Never really got a chance to upgrade it, but maybe Offering is better. Let's upgrade Offering. Okay, this should be pretty crazy. Inflame. Cleave. Headbutt, I guess. Madness on Rampage. Cleave. Thunderclap. Rage, I guess. We are losing Ghostly Armor. Take a bunch of damage, it'll be fine. I do believe. Let's do that. Flex. Intimidate. So 20, huh? Spot weakness. Bloodletting. Shrug. Limit break. I guess Searing Blow? Cleave. Defend, because why not? Headbutt. We'd love to get Bloodletting back. So we can get more energy. Okay. These are horrible. Okay. Easy peasy. Spot weakness. Shrug. Play this before we play Offering, I guess. Now actually play the Offering. Rage. Uppercut this thing. Flex, limit break. We just got jaxed. Have 50 or more strength. 64 strength. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Let's destroy this thing in one hit. Never saw us coming. To thump, to thump, to thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? Rated Blade. Deal 802 damage. Not as good as our last run, but still okay. Heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 3,133 damage to heart. A total of 14,636,643,707 damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. Heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Ruby. Beat the game with the Ironclad for the first time. Okay. Not bad. Two of our door sigils are now unlocked. Now all you gotta do is beat this with the defect. And question why there's not a key for the Watcher. But anyways, I think that's enough for now. So I hope that you all are having an excellent day. If you like this, of course, feel free to follow, as we are reaching affiliate on the Purple app, as well as also trying to gain more followers here on the Red and White as well. So thank you all so much.